ebe so ewo England, which is Manchester United versus Liverpool. I feel say all the three teams now are involved in the title race. No, will be looking say Man United able to me a pulling up surprise, but don't bet me a pulling up surprise after this defeat, heavy defeat now munya against Chelsea. Now I feel say ebe kakra. Why am I saying that? Nini na say I feel say Manchester United players are much suited to spaces, and Moshe almost space with speed now. It is similar to senior match here with Atletico Bilbao, because Manchester United to have speedsters in their front three, and we share some speed football now. They are not gliding so well, and that is the huge difference. A woman I feel say Liverpool for no answer betting me other Manchester United for even at the Old Trafford Stadium. But if Manchester United boys any day get one more precision right, one more final third coordination right, I feel say they can be in the game with team Liverpool. And what share Manchester United that they are so strength, is heavily dependent on turnovers. Say you defending in a mid block situation. Now opponents, force detect how the opponent plays. Then we win the ball from the opponent. It's in a banana quick transitions that has been the strength of Manchester United. But Erik ten Hag is not a coacher. He's actually tuned in directing his boys into playing that kind of football. He loves to control the game, but these are the profile players are all due to injuries. He needs to emphasize a lot on turnovers, because Liverpool are very vulnerable when they lose the ball in transition. So I think if they emphasize much on turnovers, Manchester United can get a better result out of Liverpool. Now the final point under Manchester United, we'll share how we concede shots now. It is really bad. They are fourth on the league table in terms of them conceding 464 shots from open play. So if they are unable to actually close that margin in this game against Liverpool, I feel say Liverpool with a better attack can keep punishing them. In Debia, there is heavy load on Onana. Even though Onana is having a brilliant season after that struggles now Onya, So I feel say if they are unable to actually close that range now, a lot of expected shots against opponents now, Manchester United at the Old Trafford Stadium. And one thing also here, one more centre backs inability to close the spaces in between the line, because Liverpool front three has been orchestrated in a way say if we just spaces in between the line, then it means you have given them that extra edge to play against you. So that space is now in between one more lines. A Manchester United or more defensive line too much exposed, and no can be into the Chelsea. It me grow back into the game last Thursday. Now you fast forward. You better Liverpool what they are actually going to do, and this is one typical role I feel say. A title challenge, our EPL, it is the introduction of the 8.5 rule. So you cut the 8.5 rule. It is all about an attacking forwarder. Otimi acting as an out and out forward. At the same time, Otimi acting as a box to box midfielder. At the same time, Otimi acting as a dummy attacker. So you cut dummy attacker, a player on space manipulation. So a typical example of an 8.5 rule, Cody Gakpo for Liverpool. Even though Cody Gakpo this season on Shella enjoy a lot of minutes, but Obemwa you could see the instant impact. That is a secret weapon. Abrante Didi Jurgen Klopp on the bench, and that 8.5 rule would be relevant in this game if Manchester United is unable to close that spaces in between the lines. Now you Julian Alvarez, which means who say Alonso is not enjoying a lot of minutes, but Obemwa he gives an instant impact. It is because of that 8.5 rule. So 8.5 rule attacking teams glide so well in attack. Now the last one player who say Onosu womu AUC in that similar 8.5 rule, can have it. Arsenal fans baby and why I can have it is playing ahead of other players like Edin Ketia Money, Trussard Money here. It is because of that 8.5 rule. And that 8.5 rule Emma more control to the attacking team. Why am I saying that? So we share the 8.5 rule now. The reason it's here meta a change in a 4-3-3 system. Let's say we share this current 4-3-3 system now. You're born in this modern era now. The emphasis on operating with a typical number 10 or aqua form. meaning there has to be double number 8, and using that double number 8, so when you obi play alongside the striker, and also obi a little bit characteristics of a striker. If the striker comes out, or no then a rim. So when you are seeing Cody Gakpo playing like an auxiliary striker, it is because of the 8.5 rule. We introduce about modern football more in the EPL. No, the first manager we you see was in 2004. That's title winning team of Chelsea under Jose Mourinho. No, or you see Johnson, say Kai Johnson as an 8.5 role playing alongside one more main striker in Didier Drogba. So chairman, if we are going to talk about Manchester United and Liverpool clash at the Old Trafford, I feel say if this 8.5 rule now are in this title chart, because City is using it, Liverpool is using it, and that of Arsenal is using it. And on our 3 teams, is so compact. So most often, if they transit into attacker, a man more attacking organization, it is so difficult to defend against because they are playing 2 inside forwards in that 8.5 rule. So in this game, if Manchester United defensive block can't hold on to that 8.5 rule now, I feel say Liverpool would get the win against Manchester United.
So there won't be any shock.
Shock for me, I don't think so.
Say United
I don't think so.
Old Trafford.
So Betinia BB and Maka said they should emphasize much on that 10 overs. That 10 overs, say Ajibbo counter attack near Piesi which that is Manchester United for strength.
They should capitalize on counter attack.
Yeah, counter attack I feel say I don't never Manchester United. But say if Eric Ten Hag would throw the game away and try and dictate the tempo of the game, being that antagonist of the game, I feel say
So the game in the ball no Liverpool. Liverpool should play the ball. They should possess the game.
But Adeba said they shouldn't allow Liverpool to push them into their own half. They should train in a way so containing Liverpool in a mid block. Because if you actually push Liverpool into a low block system, I think so be punished because he has the elements to actually break down a low block team. If you are able to have mechanical midfielders, because you have Casemiro there, you have Amrabat. I don't know if Sobey fits for this game. If you don't have Amrabat, you have McTominay and also can do much of covering distances. So with these 2 players in your ranks, with Bruno Fernandes are on your lazy off the ball. I feel say in the mid block, they can work cohesively and get the ball and do much of that 10 overs. So I feel say 10 overs can be a secret weapon for Manchester United if they really want to win against Liverpool.
Okay, into the super legend. I don't know. Also, maybe I come on. Okay, from game anyway. Now the idea.
Oh, your game. They say I think say y'all ever can do we can I think say you know. Also top of my boy be a bunny. Until you say y'all we get this team and the